This is a Saturday Morning TVLog from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Welcome to another Saturday Morning TVLog, and this time around it's Blackstar, brought to us by Filmation. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Doyle, better known to you as the Big D, and this, of course, is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So today's Saturday Morning TVLog is Blackstar, which is celebrating its 40th anniversary later on this year. Blackstar is a sci-fi fantasy animated series produced by Lou Scheimer and the folks at Filmation. This, of course, would be the studio's second fantasy epic series after 1978's The Freedom Force, featured on Tarzan the Super 7. Now, the show is similar to other various Filmation shows, most notably a future show of theirs, the original He-Man, which came out a couple years later. The show originally premiered on CBS in 1981, as this would be the next to last new series to come to that network. Of course, that same year, they also got the New Adventures of Zorro animated series paired with Tarzan and the Lone Ranger. Anyway, now the story focuses on astronaut John Blackstar. Now, while on a mission, he is swept through a black hole and ends up in a mysterious ancient alien universe trapped on a planet called Sagar. Therefore, he is rescued by these little characters called the Trumpets. Now there are these little pink critters and what have you that live in the Sagar tree. Now, the Trumpets were originally supposed to be blue, but unfortunately, as you probably know, the same year this came out, Hanna-Barbera had already been in Filmation to the job with the lovable blue Smurfs. Yeah. So they had to go with pink and what have you, and, well, that's understandable. Well, according to Lou Scheimer, he kind of gave an explanation that they lived in a tree and they were kind of like, almost like the hobbits from the Lord of the Rings. So, hence their name, the name Trumpet, Tree Hobbits. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. And I heard after hearing an interview with Lou on the DVD set I have. I'll show that in a moment. So, Blackstar joins the Trumpets in their fight for freedom against the Overlord, who this happens to be the villain of the show, the main antagonist. And he's a dark, cruel magician. I'll go ahead and show you the DVD set. Here's our title character and his dragon warlock. Now, on the back side, that's the Overlord. Now, he rules by a weapon called the Power Star. But however, it gets split into two swords through unknown events. As Blackstar and Overlord each possessing one half. Blackstar having the Star Sword and Overlord having the Power Sword. The Star Sword is able to absorb, store, and reflect any external form of energy, and is virtually indestructible. It can also produce blasts of pure energy capable of destroying a target. And the weapon generates an invisible aura which imbues Blackstar with superhuman senses, strength, endurance, reflexes, speed, agility, and limited invulnerability to harm and extreme temperatures. Now, as for the Power Sword, on the other hand, it confers similar abilities. So, anyway, Blackstar is joined by the Trumpets and some of his other allies, which include Clone, a big elf-like shapeshifter, and Mara, a sorceress, who is capable of telekinesis, telepathy, levitation, force field projection, illusions, magic blasts, and teleportations. Now, it's actually revealed that in the first episode that she is at least a few centuries old. Yeah, can you believe that? I couldn't. But anyway, the show unfortunately ended after only one season. There was to be a second season, but unfortunately it got scrapped. But after the show had ended, Gloop Toys had actually released action figures attempting to tap into the He-Man boom. Well, I've seen the action figures. Look pretty good. And, well, each one of the good guys comes with a Trumpet, which they actually resemble the actual Trumpets from the actual animated series. But after that, the show was never seen again until 2006 when BCI Eclipse released a complete series, which I have, and I recently rewatched this for the first time in years, and these still play perfectly. But as always, this is out of print, and you'd have to pay an arm and a leg to get it. But if you want to see this show, I would recommend it. I mean, if you're into shows like He-Man or heck even Thunder the Barbarian, which of course this was Filmation's attempt to try and cash in on the popularity of that series, which came out the previous season. Give Blackstar a shot. Now, since despite the DVD's out of print, there is a way you can see the show. Just look up the Blackstar cartoon, and there are full episodes of possibly all of them or most of them. There were only 13 episodes produced and aired. So, anyway, there are lots of other supporting characters in here, but anyway, I really loved a lot of these episodes. I think amongst some of my favorite episodes were, let's see, A Search for the Star Sword, and let's see, City of the Ancient Ones and the Quest, Space Wrecked, which kind of left us in a little bit of a mystery and what have you. Blackstar gets, well, gets an unexpected surprise visit from his girlfriend from Earth, but apparently she manages to escape, but without Blackstar, and is preparing to go back. No one knows what would happen then. That's kind of a mystery. But I wished if they had went for another season, then we could have gotten some more answers. Let's see, The Kingdom of Neptune's a pretty good episode. But the best episode, in my opinion, is episode number 11, The Overlord's Big Spell, where something strange is occurring around Sagar and is draining all the magic, including the magic of Mara's. Well, apparently, the Overlord has created this monster called Breelarand, and, well, it soon defies him. So, apparently, Blackstar and the Overlord had to team up and wage a truce and defeat him. Does that sound familiar to you? It should. For those of you who might have seen the He-Man episode Evil Seed, or heck, even the Brave Star episode known as Night of the Bronco Tank, those two episodes share similar bits and what have you. With, of course, He-Man team up with Skeletor to defeat Evil Seed, and, well, Brave Star and Stampede teaming up to defeat the Bronco Tank. Anyway, let's see here. Now, even after the show ended in '82, it was continuing in reruns for another season, and for one more, but because of to try and get on the heels of He-Man's popularity in '83. But despite this, plans for a second season had already been scrapped. Anyway, even so, Blackstar is a great show. I think it should have went on, but even so, if you've seen the show, please tell me what you thought in the comments section. But for now, let me give our voice acting credits. Voicing the title character is George DeCenzo, who recently did voice acting in Filmation Space Sentinels toon, which I'll talk about that later on. And of course, he would later go on to voice Hordak and Bo in the original She-Ra, Princess of Power, a few years later. He of course, voices the title character. Clone is voiced by Patrick Penny, who would lend his voice to several other toons. He'd also voice a couple of the Trumpets. Balkar, the king of the Trumpets, and Blackstar's mentor. He controls elemental magic, is also a great alchemist. and Tara, the gardener Trumpet, who always talks to plants. See, Mara's voiced by Linda Gary, another big star at Filmation. Of course, she would go on to voice Teela and several other characters in He-Man, and of course in She-Ra, and of course Filmation's last few shows, Ghostbusters and Bravestar. Which I almost forgot to mention, Blackstar almost. Some people claimed him to be like a Native American, predating Bravestar. Let's see. Next up, we have voice god Frank Welker. Everybody knows him, the guy who still currently voices Scooby-Doo to this day. He voices Riff, the Trobbit Cook, Burble, the Babbling Trobbit, and Gossamer, the huge ear-flying Scout and Lookout Trobbit. Yeah, his big ears like Dumbo. And Alan Oppenheimer voices the Carpenter Trobbit, Carpo. He's also the voice of the Overlord as well. But he talks in more of a darker way, not kind of a way he had recently done with Flash Gordon's meaning the Merciless and Oil Can Harry in the New Adventures of Mighty Mouse cartoon, and also Skeletor in He-Man. He does Overlord in a more darker way, deeper way, But anyway, this show is just so much a blast. But like I said, if you don't have this DVD set, no problem. Like I said, probably not all episodes, but most of the episodes are currently on YouTube, so look the show up. Like I said, if you like He-Man or Thundar, you'll enjoy Blackstar. So again, tell me what you thought about Blackstar in the comment section below. Click the like button if you like this video, subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And I hope you enjoy more of these Saturday morning TV logs as well. So join my channel for those as well. Anyway, join me next Saturday morning when I bring to you another mighty hero, Conan the Adventurer. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, you might want to check out some of these other vids. In the upper left-hand corner is my Saturday Morning TV log for Filmation's Flash Gordon series. The upper right-hand corner is my Saturday Morning TV log of... the Saturday Morning TV log I did for another... great show, that being Thundar the Barbarian, the upper right-hand corner, or go to the bottom left-hand corner for the previous Saturday morning TV log, which was Mr. T. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya. Oh, and I almost forgot. Oh, I forgot one more thing. There was also Pulo, the trout that whistles, but he doesn't speak. Sorry, I forgot him. My bad. Okay, I'm really gonna go this time. See ya for realsies. Bye now.